And we're live. Just hit the button to post the notifications in the Discords. And we'll start the loading screen. It always takes a little bit longer than normal when you're loading from the main menu. At least it feels like it. I haven't actually timed it. Well, let's see. First thing we got to do today is get the wheelbarrow and... Hello, Drake. Welcome here. It's going pretty well. How was your day? First thing to do today, we got to get the wheelbarrow and we have to fill it up on consumables. And then it'll be time to do some anomaly mapping. Anomaly. There we go. Well, that's good to hear. I think, well, when we parked, I was still in the on foot, so I don't remember where the wheelbarrow was parked. We'll find out in a moment. What dock am I even at? Okay, we're at Black Hole Sun, and the wheelbarrow is in Avarice 4. Okay. We'll just have everybody meet back up at the main base. Okay. It'll take it a little bit for the...
Pegasus.
I hit the wrong button. It'll take a little bit before the wheelbarrow gets there, but we can kill a bit of time in the meantime, just buzzing around the area. Whoa! I forgot how fast this thing takes off in the line when you hit the thrusters. Apparently the dock speed limit does not apply to thrusters. I keep forgetting that. These superhighways seem to have an entry speed limit, and I'm not sure what it is, but we regularly bypass it in this ship, so I'm gonna have to cut the engines just before we get there.
Hokkaido, Mineral, Cormorant, Vanguard, Superhighway, Black Hole Sun, 5.
Okay. Kill the main engines. There we go. Nice and smooth. Way better than the last 20 times or whatever.
Entering Black Hole Sun, 5. In Carcachua.
Unfortunately, it does mean we have to reaccelerate from basically nothing. Let's see. We got a couple jumps. Once we pick the wheelbarrow up, we'll have to go back to Black Hole Sun to redo our consumables setup. And then from there, we're going to go... Not actually sure where we're going to start from. I think we'll go through the Grand Exchange jump point. Anomaly. And that should take us to here, which should take us to Matrix 9, and then from Matrix 9... I don't think we ever figured out where the Matrix 9 one goes, or did we? Where is Matrix 9? There, Matrix 9. Yeah, I don't think we figured out where this one is. We didn't mark it, that's for sure. This is going to be a bit of high risk, but... Also, why am I flying off into nowhere? Because I forgot to turn the autopilot on, that's why. Okay. Let's hope it picks us up properly. Oh, this is interesting. It actually displays your speed when you're in the superhighway.
Entering Grand Exchange.
Apparently we are going very fast. It's kind of like some of those mods for Freelancer that would show your speed in trade lanes. Okay. This one takes us to Tharkus Cascade 15, which is somewhere. It would be a multi-sector system with a name like that. Well, maybe not actually. Oh, here we go. That one takes us here. This one takes us to Matrix 9. Okay, yeah, so we're going through... Yeah, we're going through the one here by the Grand Exchange headquarters, which I've just overshot big time. Let's see, where's the wheelbarrow? Wheelbarrow's there. Okay, so he'll be here shortly. For now, let's go remark this jump point. Because this one's a little bit far away from the actual jump point itself.
Satellite.
Thank you for the follow. I'm honestly not sure how to even begin pronouncing that. If I attempt it, I'm going to butcher it, so I guess if you want me to attempt butchering your name, say something and I'll try. But anyway, thank you very much for following. It's one more tiny step along the road to becoming an affiliate. Hello, Asher. Today we are we're exploring anomalies, which should be quite interesting. Okay. Let me select the nav beacon. Okay, there we go. And then we can just deactivate the satellite. And go pick it up. Just lurking? Oh, that's fine. I spend most of my time in streams just lurking. Alright. We've got our satellite back. Now let's go dock at the headquarters. And we'll pick up the wheelbarrow, which should be here shortly if he's not here already. I wish this thing had more shield capacity, aka more thruster. Ah, there's the wheelbarrow.
Bazaar. Vanguard.
We've got good timing, it looks like. This thing's so fast, and it isn't even the fastest ship I know about or can own. Because there's another variant of this that's a little bit faster. But we didn't discover that variant until we already had this one all tricked out, so I haven't gotten around to rebuilding.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
For now, we're going to take the much, well, at least slightly tankier and slightly more survivable wheelbarrow. We need to go to Black Hole Sun, the equipment dock, because that's the closest equipment dock to here, I think. Unless there's an equipment dock somewhere in 18 billion that I don't know about. Yeah, anyway. Black Hole Sun equipment dock so that we can re-up our consumables. We need way more nav beacons than this if we're going to do it right. And also, I want to kind of stop using normal satellites, start using advanced ones. They cost a lot more, but we can afford it. For now, anyway. I don't exactly want to waste money, but yeah. We can afford it.
Ship Technology Factory.
Using mostly advanced satellites should speed up satelliting systems a lot in the future. Although obviously it'll be a lot more expensive. But today we are exploring anomalies. So no satellites will be required. We'll still buy a bunch, but we're mostly going to be using nav beacons. It'll basically be a matter of popping through a wormhole, finding out where we're at, dropping a nav beacon, naming it, or naming the previous nav beacon, I should say, and then popping through another wormhole, see where that one goes. Which this could get very interesting,
Superhighway.
solely on the fact that so far we've run into a couple Xeon systems and they were not happy to see us. We almost lost the on foot. We're starting to get to the point now where I should probably stop reloading the game when we get destroyed. I should probably call in another fighter to pick me up instead. Assuming we don't get, personally killed. Which Xeon are perfectly happy to do most of the time.
Entering Grand Exchange 3.
Okay, we've got 2 more jumps, looks like. Check to see what the rest of my stuff is doing. Advanced lockpick is still making money. Making a little less than he was, but still pretty reasonable rate. Salt backpack, doing nothing. This is my personal freighter, basically. Bobby pin, still cranking out money. Is he actually cranking out more than he was? Yeah, he's still... His money per trip is still going up. That's pretty good. It might be plateauing, though. Anyway. Improvised wooden chest, still barely making any money per trip. It costs about 90k credits or so to buy a load, so he's only making a little bit of money. Safety pin, still making about as much as he ever has. All the scouts, I should check on them to see what they've done, but probably not very much. Smaller the backpack is still parked the way it should be. Small screwdriver's making okay-ish money. It's going down a little bit. And he's still being harassed by the police, it looks like. There's quite a bit of time in between his dumps. He's not mining nearly as fast, it seems, as the safety pin or the bobby pin.
Black hole sun.
I should check out to find out why he's going so slowly. Maybe the silicon amount is just too low in that sector. I didn't think that sector was particularly low on silicon. It is kind of, actually. 0.026. What is it here in 18 billion? Oh, okay, 18 billion is way higher. That explains why we're making a lot more money here. Okay, so we might want to have to move this miner later. Get our own silicon refinery built somewhere. And this is actually a lot better. So I could have him mine in here and sell here, and he would probably return a lot more profit. Yeah, how long is this taking him? It's taking him over an hour to get a load. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna have to modify a lot of behavior orders though. Okay, we can't use local auto mine anymore, so we're gonna have to use repeat orders. And then we'll have to use mine, silicon, followed by sell in silent witness 1, sell where, silicon, quantity to keep, none, minimum price. Let's go with 125 just because.
Entering black hole sun.
Actually,
4.
no, let's just go with the minimum because make him always on load. I don't care. If he's not making money, we'll change his orders. Okay. What all can we change here? Not much. Okay. All right. That should be a reasonable set of orders.
Disengaged.
Is the silicon any different out here? Not really. 0.16 there. 0.11 here. Okay, so it is a little stronger out there, but it's not a big deal. Alright. This... Okay, this was 0.11. What is it in 18 billion? 0.18. Okay, so it's still weaker than 18 billion, but it'll be a lot better than mining in Silent Witness 1. Silent Witness 12 is probably a bad idea because reasons. And also there's lots of mines in here. But I think Silent Witness 11 is more or less safe. Anyway, we're at our destination.
Argon equipment dock.
So let's get docked and get our gear tray changed up.
Successfully docked.
Alrighty. Update repair. We don't need any repairs, thankfully. We just need to replace some consumables. We don't want any basic satellites. We want about 5 resource probes, I think. And then we'll split. Let's see, 25 of those and 20 advanced satellites. Did I go? I don't remember the exact loadout I used on the on foot last time. I think I might have had a few normal satellites in there yet. I don't really care. We're going to use a lot of nav beacons this time, so. Oh, it's going to cost us a lot of money. 600,000 credits. Yay. Oh well. First destination is right back to where we came. Grand Exchange. Nav beacon.
Autopilot engaged.
I probably should change those so they contain more than just the system name, but that's something I can do later. Very easily. For now, it seems like a somewhat misleading order. Hopefully we don't run into too many Xeon sectors, or at least hopefully we don't run into too many Xeon sectors where we pop out right above a station. Because that will be awkward and difficult to deal with. I wonder if there's a hotkey to deploy a nav beacon. Does not appear to be. Okay.
Entering black hole sun 5.
Okay, we're just gonna have to be fast when we do these. Basic procedures can be the same every time. We pop through an anomaly, immediately drop a nav beacon, or try to find or turn around until we find the anomaly that we came out near. Drop a nav beacon as close to it as we can without actually going through it. If it's safe, open the map, find the nav beacon we just came through, change its name to the name of the system we're currently in, and then pop through the nav beacon, pop through the anomaly we're at, and repeat. If we're in a Xeon sector, do it very, very quickly before we get blown up. If we are not at all safe, then we might have to just pop through without renaming the beacons and come back and fix them later, which is going to be stressful for my poor brain. But if that's the way it is, and that's the way it is. The first couple we're going to be going through are all hostile, so we're basically just going to pop through them as fast as we can until we get to Matrix 9, I think it is.
System, Grand Exchange.
Because Matrix 9 is the one that I did not place a beacon in last time. Not even sure where we came out in Matrix 9. Matrix 9 is here. These anomalies are going to be so much fun. Because this one takes you to here, and this one takes you to here. You just all over the place. It'll save us a lot of time too eventually. Okay, where are we going? Here. And then there's a whole load of anomalies here in Avarice. Apparently we don't have to worry about these getting blown up by tides, because they're still alive. So that's cool. Anyway, it's unfortunate that there isn't a way to automatically plan routes through jump points, or not through anomalies. It'd be kind of cool if there was some expensive piece of software you could buy that would allow your computer to recognize them as routes that they could plan through. piece of chip software that costs a couple million or something. Maybe you can only get it from a single faction or something. I wonder if it'd be possible for a mod to do that. Probably be very difficult, even if it was. Also, we're getting pretty close to able to buy big ships from the Argon, which is cool.
Entering ground
Oh, and that reminds
exchange
me, I need to get a
1.
ship going in split space just to raise my rep there, too. So much to do. So little time. I can say one thing at least. Well, we're certainly not going to run out of things to do in this game anytime soon. There's pretty much constant something to do. Okay. Warships are doing their thing. Some of those are going to have to move eventually. Trinity Sanctum looks interesting. I definitely need to stop by here and... Okay, look. There we go. Resources are pretty decent. Not, like, shockingly good or anything, but decent. Wonder if the Pyramid have any... They have an ice refinery. But there doesn't appear to be any ore refineries or anything like that here. Okay, we are almost at the beacon. If the AI stops being weird about asteroids anyway.
Autopilot.
Fine, let's do it manually. Autopilot doesn't want us to get to the main mission today. It wants us to waste our time. I don't remember what our mission objectives were from... Investigate remnants of a derelict observatory was the next one. We are not going to be doing that today because, yeah, anomalies sound way more interesting. Basically, as soon as I figured out, well, I knew that there was an anomaly that led to here somewhere, but I hadn't really paid much attention to it. When I realized that there's anomalies all over the place, and they're not just a, like, one or two because of a mission kind of thing, yeah, suddenly we had new priorities. Okay, we're almost to the anomaly. Can we go through this at full speed? Yes, we can. Awesome. Unfortunately, I don't actually want to be through this. Wait, did we come out the same place we entered previously? No. We're in a different place completely. Well, that's unfortunate. That means that anomaly is not always going to take us to the same place, so we can't count on using it for travel. That is very unfortunate. Okay, it's around here somewhere. Well, I knew some of them led to random places. But I thought I went through that one at least 3 or 4 times and it always led to the same place every time. It is unfortunate that that does not appear to be true. Okay, that's probably a lockbox. We're looking for a purple ping. There it is. There's the anomaly. The first thing we need to do, besides dropping a beacon here, of course, okay, where is it? There it's at. Unfortunately, you can't even select these things, see how far away you are and stuff like that. Okay, kill engines. Damn it.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Okay, that is not at all what I wanted to do. Where are we? Here. What? Okay, first of all, don't get quite so close to it this time. Deploy an ab beacon. Now, also I need to make sure I clear my orders for this ship. Remove all orders. Okay, there we go. We're going to fly back to this beacon, and we're going to see if it takes us to the same place it did last time. Science must be conducted. Previously, this jump point would take us to a Xeon sector. And I went through it, I thought, at least twice. But it might be that it... Maybe I didn't. Maybe I only went through it once. But I sure thought I went through it more than once. But if it's a random jump, that's going to be very problematic for us. Because that is the closest and most easily accessible jump point to a place where we often have ships. But if it's totally random, then yeah. I hope it's not totally random. It'd be nice if it cycled through just like a couple destinations so that we could quickly exhaust them all. And but anyway, we're going to go through it again. Unfortunately, I did not label the jump point I was just at because I accidentally went through, which is very unfortunate. I hope it takes us to the same place again.
Entering Grand Exchange 1.
Because if it doesn't take us to the same place again, then that jump point might be hard to find again. Most of these, I keep calling them jump points. Most of these anomalies, they're just not the kind of thing you're going to stumble on unless you get directed at one or get really lucky. Also, I think there might be... Let's go check this out first. What is this? What is flashy light?
Resource probe.
Oh, okay. Is that what was flashing at me? Must be.
Asteroid.
What is this? Just a weird glitch. Yeah, there's no crystals there or anything. Okay, so it must have just been the resource probe doing the blinking. On to our regularly scheduled mission. I really hope this doesn't take us to just another random place. It probably will, but I hope it doesn't. We can't really trust these to always take us to the same place, unfortunately. So even though this one is named after the first place it took us to, yeah. It didn't take us there the last time we went through. And that is disappointing. Now I should go through these at the lowest possible speed so we don't get too far away from the exit anomaly. That way we can both go back through it, go through it very quickly to escape from a bad situation if we pop out into one. And also we can just have a smoother time of deploying the probes and all that. The nav beacons, I mean. You can kind of see the anomaly already. Okay, kill the engines.
Nav beacon.
Kill the engines completely. Go through at very low speed. As soon as we pop through, kill the engines again. Okay, where are we at? As soon as the game finishes saving, I guess we'll find out.
Entering system. Lasting vengeance.
Lasting Vengeance. Okay, must be a completely random jump gate then. So we're going to rename this. Open the info panel. Gonna have to rename this to Random Jump, I guess. That's very unfortunate for me. Okay, now where are we at right now? Here. Without moving, let's turn around and see if we can... Okay, right there is the anomaly. Hello, anomaly. Deploy a new nav beacon. And then we go through this anomaly. At low speed.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
Sacred Relic, okay. Where were we just at? That's unfortunate. I don't remember the name of the system we were just at. Let's see. Deployables. Okay, it wasn't this one. It wasn't that one. Lasting Vengeance. There we go. So this one gets named to Sacred Relic. Alright. Hopefully these actually go where they say they go, because we're not going to know until we try to go through them twice. A lot of these that are named after a specific system are probably going to end up being named Random Jump later. Boy, another nav beacon. Let's try this. Let's select our new nav beacon.
Nav beacon.
And then let's go through. Okay, we left from Sacred Relic.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Heretics End, okay. I assume that's spelled right. If it's not, then oh well. Okay, hit R to focus on me. That's quite a ways away. Cool. Deploy another nav beacon. Check the map. I select the nav beacon.
Nav beacon.
Find the anomaly. It's right behind us. And let's do it again. Kill the
Entering
engines.
system. Memory of Prophet.
Memory of Prophet, huh? Okay. Focus on us. This is a system we have not previously discovered. Cool deal. Now we know where to look for it, though. Drop a nav beacon. Select said nav beacon.
Nav beacon.
And let's do it again. This is definitely a more interesting way of exploring than the fly from system to system method.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Oh, we're back in Grand Exchange. Grand Exchange what, though? Grand Exchange 3, okay. This is one we already know about. Wait. Did I just name that with 3 pipes instead of 3? I think I did. Okay. Now this one we know about. And supposedly... I don't think I actually discovered
Nav
where it
beacon.
goes. Yeah, I didn't go through this one again. So this is one that we've never actually traveled through, but I did know the location of. So onward we go.
Entering system. Company regard.
What did you say it was named? Company regard, okay. This is another system I didn't know existed. Okay, drop a beacon. Select the beacon we just dropped so we can easily find it again.
Nav beacon.
And let's go on to the next system.
Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
Memory of Prophet, okay. This is another one I think that we knew about already. Yeah, it is. We've been here before. Okay. Now the cool thing about this is that we're going to be able to confirm that this does indeed go where we think it does. Because if this does not go through to Grand Exchange 3, then we know it's a random jump. And if it's a random jump, then it's immediately less valuable to us.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
Okay, this one supposedly goes to Grand Exchange. It does not, so it is a random jump. Rip. Okay, so we can... Yeah. It's a random jump. Deploy... Actually, wait. Do we know about this jump gate too? Where are we at? Sacred Relic. Okay, this one supposedly goes to Heretic's End.
Nav beacon.
Let's find out if this is a random jump as well. Please don't be a random jump.
Entering system. Cardinals redress.
It's another random jump. I wonder if these are actually random or if they just go between multiple systems. Let's try not renaming them like that and rename them like this. Okay. Okay. Hello, Prospero. We are exploring anomalies. And unfortunately, some of them appear to always go to the same place, but a lot of them are going to different places each time, which may mean they are random or may mean they have a small list of places they can go to, but it is making me sad. My dreams of easy fast travel are slowly dying. Sacred Relic sounds like the red box makers are planning more crazy things. Yeah, probably.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Where is this? Okay. Okay. This is a system name I recognize. Although it's one I haven't discovered yet in this playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Was it Amendit Man who was saying that? I don't remember. That some of them are random. We found several random ones anyway.
I think you've got something good for me.
No, actually I don't. Bugger off. Did I forget to drop a beacon in Antigone Memorial?
Cargo. Quick, drop the cargo. Drop the cargo.
What do you want? I don't have any cargo. Oh, where did I get those Claytronics? That's weird. Sure, I'll drop them if you go away. I don't want those anyway. Must pick those up by accident.
That was too easy.
Okay, let us deploy a nav beacon. Apparently we forgot to deploy a nav beacon in the last system we were just in. Which is unfortunate.
Nav beacon.
It's too easy to forget to deploy a nav beacon. At least we named the nav beacon that we got used to get there, so hopefully it's not a random one.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Where are we? Okay, I never would have spelled that on my own. That's a Roman numeral, you idiot. Capital. There we go. Okay. Now, before we forget, let's deploy another one. Select it. And then we go on through to the next one.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Okay. Now, we know where the Argon Prime one goes, assuming it's the same one that we marked before. This one goes to Grand Exchange. Let's change this so instead of saying 1, it uses the Roman numeral. Okay, so let's go through the Grand Exchange one. Here. There we go. This shall take us to Grand Exchange 1.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Okay, we're here back by our headquarters. Now, unfortunately, the one here at our headquarters is apparently a random jump. So we're going to be starting off on another sequence. Let's close this for a minute. Okay. Antigon Memorial. Let's see. Okay, so it was from Cardinal's Redress that we went to the Antigon Memorial. How did we get to Cardinal's Redress? Let me see here. From Cardinal's Redress, we got there from Sacred Relic. Apparently this is a random jump, though. So how did we get to Sacred Relic, though? From Sacred Relic, we got there from... It must have been a random jump, because I don't have one named that here. Okay. Let us go to... Okay, this one's a random jump. Oh wait, Sacred Relic is from Lasting Vengeance. Okay, this is here to there to... Okay, from Lasting Vengeance. How do you get to Lasting Vengeance? Okay, Lasting Vengeance jump gate was... We got to Lasting Vengeance apparently from a random one, because I don't see any... I don't see any jump gates that take us there. Yeah, and there's none here in the property list either. Okay. Yeah, I found several new sectors. Did I forget to mark this one too? I'm such an idiot. Oh well. I want to get back to this one. And apparently now this one. Oh, no, wait. It's because I have... There we go. This one is marked. Okay, there's a couple... There's a random jump that goes somewhere. I should have left this labeled with its systems. Originally I was changing their names to random jump if they went to more than one place. But now I'm starting to name them with a list of the systems separated by a slash. On the off, like this one here, on the off chance that they only go to a small number of places. So for now, let's go through this one, which is a random jump, I think. And we'll see where it takes us. Okay, where are we at?
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Okay. Let's rename this. Random jump slash Trinity Sanctum. Now, is this one we know about? No, it is not. Okay. Deploy nav beacon. View the map. Select the beacon. And through we go.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Which Grand Exchange? Okay, we went back to the Grand Exchange 1. Do we have more than one here in Grand Exchange 1? I thought we had another one out here somewhere. Or was that in Grand Exchange? Oh yeah, it was Grand Exchange 3. Okay, so we only have one known jump point in Grand Exchange 1. Okay, so we're right back to where we came from. I might be able to traverse the map faster sometimes. Assuming I figure out which one of these are random and which aren't. Because sometimes our trips could become very disrailed. Oh,
Entering system.
we're at the Antigon Memorial.
Antigone Memorial.
Okay. This is the one that I had forgotten to label, so... Jump, Trinity Sanctum. I wonder if there's a character limit. Okay. Now, this is the one we forgot to drop a beacon at, so we'll drop another beacon. And I don't remember where this one went. I wonder if you can get the station to build satellites. I'm pretty sure that there is a factory that produces these things. So we could make an advanced satellite
Entering
factory.
system. Second contact.
Okay. This goes to second contact. I think it goes to someplace else as well because I don't think the second contact one is marked. No, I've definitely been through the Antigon Memorial. And it did go to places other than second contact. So let's prefix it with random jump / second contact. Speaking of which, we should find the random jump ones. Okay, random jump / that one I've removed the system names because I hadn't started doing that yet. This one. Random jump / okay. Let's deploy another nav beacon. And let's go through. Yeah, we definitely can build our own satellites eventually. And nav beacons and all that fun stuff. It just costs resources and time. Oh! We just came out somewhere that we've been before. Well, at least we're not going to have to worry about dropping a beacon here. Hopefully it's one of the known
Entering
random jump
system.
ones so that we can
Heretics
deal with that a
end.
little better. Oh, Heretics End, okay. Okay. Where is... Oh, we'll worry about that later. Okay, where are we at now? This one supposedly goes to Memory of Prophet. Let's see if it actually does. Hopefully we end up in Memory of Prophet, because that'll be very good for us if so, because it'll mean we have finally know of one that's definitely only single destination.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Nope. Okay. We're not going to add the RJ onto the front of this one. because that is a marker for... I deleted some system names from this one and don't remember what they were. Okay. This is a new one we've never been to. Silent Witness XI. Okay. Close the map. Drop a nav beacon. I'm really hoping the random ones aren't totally random and instead take you to a list of destinations, but we'll find out eventually. That's why I'm naming them the way I'm naming them. If eventually the list of systems gets too long, then we'll just have to name them all random jump and leave it at that. Because effectively, if it goes to more than 2 or 3 places, it's just a random jump.
Entering system.
Okay, we've been here before.
Relic.
We're at Sacred Relic. Alright. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, this is... Silent Witness was the system we had our miner to. Alright, where are we currently? We are in Sacred Relic, and this supposedly leads us to... Let me select the damn nav marker, you. The nav marker. There we go. Heretics End, Cardinal's Redress. This is another one of those random jump ones. Let's go through and see if it takes us the same place again. Or one of the same places. No, it took us to someplace we know.
Heretics End.
Heretics End. Okay, good deal. So that took us to a place we'd been to once before. This one goes to Memory of Prophet or Silent Witness XI. We'll see if it does that again. We just came from Silent Witness XI, didn't we? It was at least a jump or two ago, maybe.
Entering system. Nobelius Fortune.
Ooh, new system. Okay. This is one I don't think I've been to before. But it is a new system for this particular jump gate, so... Unfortunately we hit a character limit. Okay, so this is just gonna be named Random Jump. Okay, that's Random Jump now. We're probably gonna have to just rename all these Random Jump ones to Random Jump, because... Yeah. Anyway, let's drop another beacon. Play a nav beacon. Select the nav beacon. And forward into the unknown.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Okay. Silent Witness switch. The Silent Witness is up here, I think. Yeah, it is. We are at Silent Witness 11. Okay. This one is a jump to Sacred Relic, apparently. Let's see if we end up in Sacred Relic again.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Okay, this one's another random jump then. Rip. Let's just rename these Random Jump. Trying to keep track of a list of systems on these is not going to work. Also, there's no E on the end of random. What are you thinking, Milo? There we go. That's a random jump. Does this one have a beacon? This one does have a beacon. It goes to Grand Exchange 1. Let's see if that's true. We are starting to find more that we know of where they go instead of finding new ones.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Silent witness. No, it's random. Are they all random? Surely not. There's definitely a few that go to the same place every time. Okay, this one is named Random Jump. Okay.
Entering system. Company regard.
Company regard. Takes us to memory of profit, according to this. I no longer hold out much hope that it actually takes us there.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Nope. Okay, this is another random jump. Rip. Oh, depression. Oh, this is an unknown one. I think the only one I know for sure always goes to the same place is the one in Argon Prime that always goes to Grand Exchange 1. There might be another one or two that hasn't been confirmed false yet. Random jumps are fun and all,
Entering
but...
system. The reach.
Okay, that's a new one. Okay, let's see. Where is the reach? Over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so there's no numbered attack on the end of this one. Alright. Deploy new beacon. Select the beacon. And go through the big glowy ball.
Entering system. Nopelia's fortune.
Fun, fun. Been to this one before. Nopelia's fortune 2. Okay. This one supposedly goes to Silent Witness XI. Let's see if it still does. As soon as the game finishes saving.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Trinity Sanctum. Where did we think we were going? Silent Witness XI. Okay. Got another random jump. Unfortunate. Okay, we do know this is a random jump. Okay. Whee!
Entering system. Heretics End.
Okay, Heretics End. This is another random jump. Through we go. Eventually we're going to stop finding new places, but that's fine, I guess.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Grand Exchange 1. Which is a random jump. Let's see if this takes us to yet another place. Let's rename it while we're here. Yeah, we haven't actually revisited any of the Xeon sectors. I'm not quite sure whether I'm disappointed or not.
Entering system. Company regard.
Okay, we've been here before lots of times. This is a random jump.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Morningstar, this is a new one. Morningstar 4. Okay, cool. Deploy an ab beacon. Attempt to select it on the map. There we go. Let's record where this one goes.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Argon Prime. Okay. Argon Prime is one of the only ones that I know of that definitely always takes you to the same place. And that is Grand Exchange 1.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Yup. Okay, so the Argon Prime one is definitely confirmed to always take you to Grand Exchange 1. So we're going to just leave its name like that. And then all the rest of them that I haven't definitely confirmed to go to a certain place, we're going to put parentheses around. Because that's the only place they've taken us to so far. But we haven't actually gone through them twice to confirm. We've got quite a lot of these that I don't actually know for sure they go to the same place every time. Yeah, this one, we're actually going to go to that one because
Autopilot.
it's nearby
Engaged.
and we don't know for sure if it's random or not yet. I want to confirm as many of these possibly not random ones as quickly as we can. Yeah, this is the Argon Prime one, so that's definitely confirmed already because we've gone through it 50 bazillion times. This is a random jump. It just hasn't been renamed. Okay. We still have some unknown destination ones in Avarice too that we have never gone through. We just marked them. So we need to go back to those and check them. It would be very cool if we could find one that always led us into Avarice too. Okay, we so far have 7, 9 that are confirmed random jumps. and about that many that are unconfirmed, whether they're random jump or not. And we've got all these that are random jumps, and then we have all these that I've only been through once, that I remember anyway. That might not be random jumps, and maybe... Anyway. Then there's another one we sort of know that we know of in Matrix 9 that we did not mark because we almost died, and so we were in too much of a hurry to mark it. Oh, here's another one. Okay. Is this like a satellite? Here, let's sort by hall. That should get us...
Entering Grand Exchange 3.
And here's another one that we somehow didn't mark. Yeah, are there any more that didn't make the cut here? Grand Exchange 1 is definitely Argon Prime. Okay, let's prefix these with anomaly dash all of them, including the random jump ones, which should be fairly quick. My naming scheme forever changes. There we go. Okay. Slowly making progress renaming. We're almost to our destination. Okay, only like 2 more to name.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, and these 3 that are just basic nav beacons, we'll name anomaly question mark, because I have no idea where they go. All right. Now, let's name the unconfirmed ones. A bunch of these, I have a feeling they're also random jumps. In any case, my earlier plan of naming them with a list of the systems I've gone through with them. Sure, we may have discovered some that only went to, say, 3 different systems or something, but that wouldn't be useful to us because you don't know which of those 3 systems you're going to come out to, so how's that helpful, basically? It's not to say we'll never use any of the random jump ones ever, but they're of very limited utility. Which is unfortunate, because anomaly hunting would be a lot more rewarding if they always went to the same place. Okay, we have quite a list here to confirm. We are currently at the one that supposedly goes to company regard. Where is the anomaly? Oh, let's get closer to this thing. Guess we're gonna have to ping for it. There it is. Okay, these things are kind of hard to see sometimes. Unless they're like against a black background, in which case they stand out pretty well. But this is sci-fi. Space isn't black. It's all kinds of bright colors. Okay, and boom, kill engines. Where are we at? We came out near something we've been at before.
Entering system.
So that's okay.
Silent witness.
Silent witness. Yay, it's random jump. Rip. Okay. Onward. Oh, we're in a Xeon sector.
Entering system.
Where are we at?
Plate green.
Scale plate green.
K.
Please don't wake up to the fact that I am here. Shit, here come the... Yeah, we don't have time for this. We're in scale plate green. Go, go, go. Okay.
Now entering system. Heretics end.
Scale plate green brought me out in Heretics End. Anomaly. That's unconfirmed. I've never been to scale plate green. Ooh, there's a Xeon shipyard right there. Cool. Well, new discoveries. We are very slowly filling out some of the edges of the map a little bit. Oh, shit. Ooh, where? Okay, he's far enough away. We don't have to worry about him. This one we've been to before. It is a random jump, I think. Yes, it is a random jump.
Entering system.
Argon Prime. Haha, I called it. I'm beginning to recognize places. Argon Prime is not random. And indeed, it takes us directly through to Grand Exchange 1. While we're here, are there any nearby that we don't have confirmed? Okay. Start guidance. We'll fly directly to this next one so that we can confirm where he goes. Can we manufacture new ships? I'm pretty sure so. X3 you could build new ships if you had the right facilities. So I'm betting that you can buy the required shipyard components or buy licenses to make them and then make your own ships. Now in X3 you were capable of tearing apart any ship you found and making a blueprint from it and then building more copies of it, including even a lot of unique ships, which was kind of cool. So I'm assuming that either there might be a way to do that or else there's a way to buy licenses for specific ship models. I doubt they made a whole player faction ship list or anything like that. Maybe it depends on what faction's shipyard chunk you built. Like you build a Paranid shipyard piece, then you can make Paranid ships or something. I don't know. That'd be an interesting way to do it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure you can build ships. I haven't actually got the facilities to do so mine, so I don't know 100% sure. I'd find it very shocking if you couldn't. But I'm kind of hoping it uses the X3 system of tear a ship apart to build copies of it. Because that was kind of cool. Oh. Okay, how far away is this? Not actually too far. So far, this has been remarkably safe. We've only popped out in one Xeon sector today. Okay, this one should take us to Nopalia's Fortune 2. We will see if it actually does. I am inclined to believe it probably won't. It seems like the ones that... Well, it's kind of hard to make any hard and fast rules about these things at this point. I haven't confirmed any of these always go to the same destination except that one from Argon Prime, so that one might actually be unique, almost.
Entering system. Path to profit.
Yep. Okay, that's a random jump. Yep. On the other hand, Path to Profit, I don't think I've been here before. No, I haven't. I mean, I've been here and researched, but I haven't found this particular anomaly. New anomalies are always nice. We are running low on nav beacons, though. Okay. Here we go. I hope those nav beacons that we bump eventually stop moving.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Yeah, this definitely is no X Rebirth. Okay. This is an unconfirmed path to Trinity Sanctum. And this one is a known random. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely no X Rebirth. It's actually a good game.
Entering system. Cardinals Redress.
Okay, this is an unknown. We should be going to the Antagon Memorial. Don't hold your breath. It'll actually take us there, though.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Yep, this is a random. Okay. Is this the one that we just came through? It's the only one that supposedly goes to Antagon Memorial, so it must be. Yeah, and it's in Cardinals Redress, and that's the system I just came from. Okay. So this is a random jump. Rip. I'm beginning to think all of these, except some story mission ones, are random jumps. Okay, where are we at now? This one is an unconfirmed, possibly goes to the Reach. We'll find out shortly. Nope, Argon Prime.
System. Argon Prime.
Okay, so this is a random jump. Unfortunate. How many unconfirms do we still have left? Quite a few, actually. And then some unknowns. Where did the other one... Okay, the Avarice other one went to Argon Prime. Okay, where are we at now? Argon Prime. This is a confirmed known one. It takes us to unknown location. Xeon are still being annoying and Activa's choice. Wait, who is shown as owning this now? Hat. Okay. It's no longer an Argon. Look, that's interesting. Who is Hat? Oh, let's go look in our factions. Activa Free League. Okay. Oh, okay. These guys sent me messages multiple times, I think. Yeah. I wonder if this leads to another story mission. Okay, so where would you come out? Argon Prime. Well, I guess we'll just turn around and go right back through. It is a bit unfortunate. We're gonna have to make probably a couple more random jumps before we find out where we're at. Okay.
Entering system. Memory of profit.
We've been here before. It's a random jump. It is in a system that I otherwise is unknown, so. Ooh, where are we at?
Entering system. Scale plate green.
Scale plate green, okay. This is a known. We've been here before, but I don't know where it goes. Heretic's End, according to this, so it probably doesn't actually go there. I would just guess. Where are we at?
Entering system. Morning Star.
Morning Star. Okay, so this is a random jump. Morning Star is another unexplored system. However, I don't think I've been here more than once, so let's see. Oh, wait. I have not actually been to this jump point before. Okay, cool. Let's deploy a nav beacon. And let's see where this one goes. Okay.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Silent Witness. I'm inclined to believe that this is probably another random one, but we'll record it as unknown for now. Okay. This is a known. Random jump, I'm 90% sure. Yeah, it is.
Danger. Hazardous entering system. Tharka's Cascade.
Oh. How exciting. Okay, this one goes to Matrix 9, supposedly. Let us deploy a nav beacon. Okay. Copy this name. Nav beacon. Rename it. Deactivate satellite. Okay, this is, I'm pretty sure, a Xeon sector. I don't remember for sure, though. Let us very slowly proceed. Boom. Where are we at?
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Okay, this is a random jump. Okay. We still have an unknown... We still have an unknown jump point in Matrix 9 over here somewhere. Probably out here, at a guess. But then it could be anywhere in this area. Or outside of it, for that matter. Somewhere in here, there's a jump point that we've been to before. And didn't get marked because I was in too much of a panic to get out of there. Let's see, where are we now? Trinity Sanctum. Let me select the damn random jump. Okay. Let's go off on another adventure.
Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
Okay, Memory of Prophet. I'm pretty sure that's another random one. Oh no, this is an unknown. Okay, Animus 04. Well, let's see if it actually goes there. Spoiler, it almost certainly does not.
Entering system. The Void.
Nope. Okay, this is random. Void, I think, was already marked. Well, let's make sure before we get too fancy here. No, this was not already marked. Awesome. More new places. I've been to the Void before, obviously, just not by this method. Okay. Through we go.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Okay. We are definitely going to have to go get more nav beacons soon. I've got lots of satellites at the moment. Okay, where'd we... Morning Star. We've been here before. We marked it before. This one supposedly leads to Argon Prime, which means it's almost certainly actually random. Just let me select the damn... There we go, okay. This one's almost certainly random.
Entering system. Path to Prophet.
Yep, it's random. Yeah, the AI will deploy satellites. You can find AI satellites various places. Okay, this is an unknown that possibly goes to Trinity Sanctum. Okay, it did not go to Trinity Sanctum. I recognize that place. Yeah, this is Antigon Memorial. Where is... There we go. This is an unknown random jump. The only enemies I have are the Xeon. I don't know if the Xeon plays satellites, but the other factions certainly do.
Entering system. Matrix. Number 9.
Ooh, here we are, Matrix 9. Okay, we left that from a known random jump. Let's turn around and find the beacon. Deploy the nav beacon. Give me the damn nav beacon. There we go. Where'd we come out? Oh, very close to this jump gate. Okay. Through we go, I guess. This one, I'm pretty sure, is a random.
Entering system. Memory of Prophet.
Okay. It probably doesn't actually lead there, but... Okay, now where are we at now? Let me select the... I had it selected there and then I moused off it by accident. Okay, it's a random jump. We are actually pretty close to that planet, it looks like. Okay, where are we at?
Entering system. Sacred relic.
Another random jump. Alright, I'm pretty sure we haven't discovered every possible anomaly, and we haven't confirmed a bunch of these. And there's 3 that we have not ever gone through or arrived at, but I know exist. I'm tempted to keep exploring these over and over, but it's getting repetitive, so let's go do something else for a bit. Namely, where are we currently at? We are in Sacred Relic, okay. I do not currently have satellites in this place.
Autopilot.
And there is a shipyard here that I can use to buy some things quite cheaply, so we're going to put a satellite in. Also, I'm not sure if that jump gate over there is inactive or not. That's probably this inactive jump gate. I'm not sure if the story opens up the map more or not. Seems like a reasonable thing to guess that it might open up some systems that you don't otherwise know about.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Okay, let's dump a advanced satellite. That neatly covers everything I wanted to cover. Sure, why don't we go cover the rest of this stuff too while we're at it? Might as well. Another one there will probably cover all these.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Actually, I'm kind of tempted to wait until we've explored it with the explore ship, but we'll just mark these 4 and leave it alone at that for now. We've got a bunch of satelliting we can do in these systems too if we wanted to. One problem is, I'm quite sure I satellited this whole system at one point. But if they build new stations, they don't get covered. So, like this one, I don't know if this is new or if I somehow didn't get a satellite position on that one. It might be I just didn't put a satellite on that one, and or it somehow got destroyed. Oh well. I think from now on I'm going to make a point whenever I leave Avarice to leave via the unknown jump gates.
Autopilot.
Or the unknown jump
Disengage.
holes or whatever. Not anomalies. There we go. I can't stop calling them jump holes. Okay, that discovered a factory I didn't know existed. Alright. Let's get out of here now. We're going to go and work on that mission. And we're going to do so by taking the random jump.
Autopilot. Engaged.
If we take enough random jumps in rapid succession, eventually we should get back to Argon Prime.
Nav beacon.
I'm starting to get used to the speed of the on foot. And this thing's just a little bit sadder than that. Apparently we got a new message. It says we got a new message. I think it's lying to us. Messages. That's not a new message. What? Oh, low priority. Okay, this is just something related to the story. If anyone wants to take the time to slowly read through all the textual lore in this game, they're welcome to buy a copy and do that.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Today I think we're just going to, well, initially we started with exploring the anomalies. That took up several hours now. And then from now we're going to go back and start continuing that mission we were working on earlier. See where that takes us. They want us to investigate some stuff.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Okay, where's the anomaly? Wait. Black hole sun has an anomaly? Okay, we found another new one. I went through too fast though, so we're gonna have to do the little spin and ping thing to find it. Okay, no we're not. It's right there. I don't see it though. What? Is there more than one around here? Okay, there's one. There's multiple anomalies right here. New ones that we haven't discovered yet. Deploy a nav beacon. Okay, this one's going to be named Anomaly, question mark, because we're not going to go through it right away. Now, where's the other anomaly? Oops, we bumped into the nav beacon.
Nav beacon.
Okay, they do stop moving fairly quickly. Good deal. Okay, there's a new one this direction. Wait, is that blue or is that purple? That looks blue. Okay. I gotta, there we go. We should be able to see this thing soon. Shift into scan mode. Still out ahead of us.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
This is very interesting that we found two of these right close to each other. I think I see it now. Oh, wait. This isn't an anomaly. Yep, that's not an anomaly. Okay. Instead, it is something different. It's one of those thingies. Okay. Let's get out and go do this. This ship does have no orders, right? Yes, it does have no orders. Triple check. There we go. Okay, get me out of here.
Vanguard.
I guess we're going to do our second one of these things. Now that we kind of know what to do, it should be a lot less fiddly. So hopefully it won't take very long to do. Okay. That locked down. See if we can find any more of those. There's another one. I wonder if they're all in the same locations as the last one. Because they kind of look like it. Okay. They sure look like they're all in the same locations as the last one. There should be another one right here then. Yep. Well, that's kind of annoying, actually. And you can see the objective here. I think I goofed. I repaired that instead of scanning it. Oh wait, does that open another door? I don't remember how this worked again. All right. Where is... There's the reward at least. Okay, we can't suck it up from a distance apparently. Collected a bunch of random stuff that I may or may not actually want. Okay. Did we mark down...
Something out here.
Stone tip arrow found a loot box? Just ignore it. What was I going to check for? Missions. Okay, this did get marked down as finished. Okay, good. It just didn't give me a message because I wasn't actually doing the mission. Okay, back to the ship. We've got everything this place has.
Docking granted.
Now we're going to go back to that anomaly we marked. Out of my seat, please.
Hello.
We go back to that anomaly we marked, and we're going to find out where that goes.
Nav beacon.
I'm pretty sure I might end up Googling it later, but I'm pretty sure all of these are random, or pretty sure all of these except one take you to either random locations or to a small list of locations. Okay, kill forward speed. Crawl forward very slowly for the last bit of it. And let's select that anomalies marker. Okay, we got it selected. Anyway. We're just going to jump through a few of these until we get to someplace somewhat close to Avarice, and then we're going to go continue the mission. I think the story we're doing is the main, unquote, main story for the last DLC. Okay, where are we? We're at a known random jump. Memory of Prophet X. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's go through this, find out where we end up.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Okay, this is, I'm pretty sure, another known random jump. No, it isn't. We've only been through this one once, and it took us to Argon Prime. Okay. Let's actually enable this mission, just so we can see where we're supposed to be going. Yeah, definitely to Avarice. Alright. Alright, let's go through this one. If it takes us to Argon Prime, then yay! If it doesn't, then it's another random. Definitely. Okay, this is not Argon Prime. This is definitely another random one. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm actually going to Google that right now to confirm it. I think all the anomalies except the one are random. Okay. I do not actually want to view a map that shows me where they're all at. I do want to know. Okay. You'll be transported to a random anomaly in a different sector. Although flying through the destination anomaly multiple, okay, yeah. So it just takes you to a random place. That's unfortunate. So apparently only that one in Argon Prime takes you to the same place. Okay. That's what I was beginning to think. Still, we did get a lot of valuable exploration done.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Okay, we're in Grand Exchange 1. No, we're not. We're in Grand Exchange 3. I'm inclined to just... Let's see, where would be closer? The only place that would really save us much time would be if you ended up in Silent Witness. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep going through until we get into Silent Witness.
Entering system. Second contact.
Okay, this is way over on the other side if he knows where.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
We are more or less back where we came from.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
There we go. We saved a very small amount of time.
Autopilot. Engaged.
I guess that's how you're going to have to use those if you want to go someplace. Pick which one you want to come out of and just keep going through them until you get there. Inefficient, but I guess I suppose it'll work. How much money do we have right now? 17 million. Okay, we've been building up quite a little nest egg while I've been messing around. Let's check on... Oh, what is the name of this ship? The one that's in Silent Witness. The small screwdriver. Let's see how he's been doing for money making. 13 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. Okay. 13 minutes ago, he did a trade, and now 6 minutes ago he did a trade. He's doing trades way faster than he was. It was taking him over an hour to fill up with the previous set of orders. So now he's cranking money out.
Entering Silent Witness.
We just greatly increased our money by mining here and selling here instead of just mining here and selling here. So I guess it really does make a difference how what do you call it? How rich the resources are in an area. Oh, okay, there we go. And this isn't even that rich. Okay. Very cool. Good to know. All that fun stuff. It's kind of interesting that in all of our random jumping, we never ended up at one of these 4 once. And in theory, there's another one in here somewhere out this way that I didn't find earlier. I should actually go find this one. I think it's somewhere in this area. I don't remember where exactly. But there's another one in the system that we were supposed to find as part of our mission to find anomalies. This is the only one we ever actually went through. I wonder how many anomalies there are that we just didn't random into. I don't know if there is a bigger scanner. I haven't found any indications that there is one. Also, we're going to want to turn the autopilot off so that we can avoid this asteroid without the
Jump gate. Windfall.
standard autopilot spaz method of avoiding things.
Autopilot.
Okay.
Engaged. Entering system. Windfall.
I should probably drop a satellite right here. Right here. Actually, would be a good place for it. An advanced satellite, of course. Yeah, I don't think there is a bigger scanner. There might be. Well, if there is, we haven't found it yet.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Okay, let's go ahead and drop an advanced satellite here and then continue on our way.
Engaged.
There we go. We'll always be able to see the Syndicate shipyards here, despite the fact that I doubt we'll ever be friendly enough with these guys to actually buy anything from them. I mean, we could buy a courier from them maybe, but none of the things that we'd actually want. Condensate courier. Okay, so this is apparently a courier intended just to carry the protectium. That's interesting. And what do they have here at this one? A builder or a couple of other ships I can't actually buy. This one's kind of ugly, to be honest.
Entering Windfall.
This one is also kind of meh. Okay. We're not missing out on anything then. I don't know. I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Or played the card game for that matter.
Jump gate. Avarice.
Now, the big question is, how many ships are piled up at the outside, aka are we going to have to worry about a tide soon or not? It looks like the answer is probably or not, because I don't see a bunch of them parked nearby. Some of the Syndicate ships I was just looking at looked kind of like that ship I suspected was Terran, just with more stuff bolted on.
Entering system. Avarice.
Okay. Yeah. I need to make sure none of my scouts have stopped. Oh, here's one that's waiting in Grand Exchange 1. Two of them in Grand Exchange 1. Okay, so some of the scouts have run out of places to scout from their order list. Let us go correct that. Actually, most of the south appears to be scouted. This isn't. Okay, here. This one's being scouted. Okay, so this is still on somebody's order queue. That is a Xeon sector. I guess we're going to do Flashpoint here. Explorer. And second contact 7. We'll also explore. Okay, this is the M1 scope. Turn on the side panel here. Behaviors. Explore. Sure, we'll just turn them both up to max range, I guess. Alright. He has received his orders. And the V3 Hollow Site is the other one who doesn't have any orders left. So we'll send him up here to explore Argon Prime. And the Reach.
Entering
And
Avarice
Morningstar
1.
3 while we're at it, why not? Oh, and you know, wait, I don't have to change that because I set their default behavior to dock and wait. So they'll automatically go back when they're done. I wish there was an easy way to have them send me a message when they were done. So I wouldn't have to check on them all the time, but oh well. Okay, where am I at? What am I doing?
Stellar Dynamics Observatory.
We're going to the observatory. Alright, we are continuing the story now. Looks like everybody is busy. Except the on foot and the predator, the assault backpack, and the small leather backpack. They're all intentionally parked. Hello, Bo. That is certainly an interesting little thing you had to say there. Feeling all 40k today? Yeah, I kind of like 40k. The some of the lore is a bit bleak, but some people have written some really good stories in this setting anyway.
Autopilot disengaged.
Just because the lore is relentlessly bleak doesn't mean every single story written in it has to be completely relentlessly bleak. I tend to like happy endings, which 40k doesn't lend itself well to, but there's some.
Quasar Vanguard.
The, and I'm gonna butcher this name, I'm sure. Siphius Cain stories, for example, are really, really good. And they tend to end happier than most. And even some of the ones that don't end happy are still good stories anyway. Oh, this is going to teach us how to open these things, I bet you. Remember all the time we spent struggling figuring out how to open that data vault?
Assistant, I am picking up several ship signatures heading towards you at rapid speed.
Stop right there. It has come to our attention that you've been frequenting systems which are under Syndicate protection a lot recently. We don't like it when outsiders come here and shake things up too much. We won't have it. It's bad for business. Now, you can either pay us a fee to allow you to continue going on your merry way, or you back off entirely. And before you try to get one over on us,
Or I can get back aboard my ship.
to blast you to atoms, right here, right now. What will it be?
Or I can get aboard my ship
Docking granted.
and blow the shit out of you. Get out of my seat, quick. Get out of my seat! Quick, 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 quick.
We found something out here.
Kid.
Master tricorders
Hey, stop trying to destroy my target, you scum.
She.
Yeah, you better not shoot my target. Boom.
Good.
I think these enemies are deliberately tuned down a good bit because they don't know what ship you'll be here in, and it might be something that can't handle this kind of combat.
You don't stand a chance.
Okay. These guys are no harder than the last set, the one we started this mission with.
That shot wasn't.
Boom. There's just countermeasures to defend against incoming missiles. I don't think we need to actually worry about that.
Those ruffians made sure they vaporized even the last remains of the station. Hold on, though. I can see something on the scanner. There seems to be some sort of black box floating amongst the rubble.
God's Ghost was pretty decent. But, yeah, I don't know. It was okay, I guess. It wasn't like stunningly amazing or anything like that. Well,
Bizarre. Vanguard.
they were very well written. The problem was just that they were a little bleaker than I really liked. Which I guess that's 40k. I like 40k, but I wish it was less bleak. Let's put it that way. Very contradiction. Wait. What happened to my suit gun? This is not the suit gun I normally use. What the heck? Also, game over? Okay. Oh, where's my last save game? Let's see. Today's the 6th, I guess. 2036, autosave. Okay. It's not a red box, though. They're being sneaky. And what happened to my suit gun? Because normally I have like a dinky little laser beam thing. And now it's like a pulse laser. Very strange. No, I don't think we did. This should... We've got multiple autosaves fairly close, I think. I'm guessing this one is actually in Avarice. Because I did set the autosaves to 10 to 20 minutes, so they do take off fairly quickly. Yeah, the autopilot switched my suit gun. I didn't know there was more than one kind of suit gun. I'm going to have to check this out, because it's not the one I want. Let's put it that way. Oh, I'm not even sure what I shot to blow up, so we're going to have to be very careful when we get back to this. Whenever it finishes loading, that is. Yep, we done went kablooey. Shot something in my spacesuit that didn't like being shot, and kaboom, we go. I think we had an autosave at the last Gate.
Entering system. Avarice.
Okay, we had an autosave when we entered Avarice, so we've got a couple gates to go, I guess. We didn't really lose much. I'd have to set it to a hotkey, and then I have to remember to turn it on and off, and that sounds like it'd be fun, but painful. Now we got to turn off
Autopilot. Disengaged.
the autopilot so that we can avoid the station without bunking into it.
Autopilot.
There we go.
Engaged.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, we're gonna have to do that stupid fight with those ships again. Well, this time we're gonna know we know it's coming, so we can just get out of the ship and not actually go very far. Trigger the event and then get back in our ship immediately. Okay, I think this... Yeah, here we go.
Entering Avarice 1. Stellar Dynamics Observatory.
We found something out here.
Oh, ignore it. We don't actually care about those lockboxes very much. I mean, I should care about them more. But got more important things to do than chasing lockboxes. Oh, which reminds me. Player information. Inventory. We don't appear to actually have any weapons listed here, so we can't see what our weapons are that easily. Spacesuit upgrades, here we go. Repair laser, personal blaster. We don't actually want this, so we're going to have to mess around with... Figure out which one of these... The hand laser is the one I think we want for opening boxes and stuff. So we're going to have to mess around with our configuration. Oh. We might as well hand fly this, it'll be faster.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Wonder how close you can get to the sun. I assume it's not a skybox item. But then again, I don't actually know. It doesn't really act like one.
Usually, it is easier to access a station like this in your spacesuit.
Okay. You have to get out.
Quasar. Vanguard.
Use spacesuit, and then we immediately get back in. Well, not immediately, but very soon. I'm not sure if these guys are on a timer, or if they're based on how close we are to the station, or... I think it might be based on how close we are to the station. So we are actually going to have to approach the station after all. Oh well.
Assistant, I am picking up several ship signatures
There we
heading
go.
towards you at rapid speed.
Stop right there. It has come to our attention. You've been frequenting systems which are under Syndicate protection a lot recently. We don't like it when outsiders come here and shake things
Get out of
up
my
too
seat, get out of my
much.
seat, get out of my
We
seat.
won't have it.
Out of my
It's bad
seat,
for
you fool.
business. Now, you can either pay us a fee
Out of
to
my
allow you
seat.
to continue going on your merry way,
Damn
or
AI.
you back off entirely.
We're not going to get out because of a doofus is talking to us.
We will not hesitate to blast you to atoms right here.
Out of my seat right now.
What will it be?
I'm going to blow the shit out of you. That's what's going to happen.
Good. That wasn't serious enough to stop me. Good.
Big mistake. There. You don't want to die.
Chief.
Alright. Let's see if we can actually stop them from destroying this station. These shields are gone. No, we missed. There we go. Okay, now, did they destroy the station again this time? I think they did. They just magically destroy it the instant you enter that, and you have to,
Those ruffians
yeah.
made sure they vaporized even the last remains of the station.
They didn't get a chance to shoot it even once, you goof.
I can see something on the
You don't know what you're
scanner.
talking
There
about.
seems to be some sort of black box floating amongst the rubble. See if you can access it.
I didn't really expect to be able to save the station, but hey, it would have been cool if they had thought of the possibility. Alright. Let's save the game. I mean, I guess they did think of the possibility. They just scripted it in that the station gets destroyed. Get a little bit closer. Get up.
Quasar. Vanguard.
And let's set up our weapon groups. Wait. We have personal blast. We don't have an option anymore for... Oh wow, that's great. No hand laser option anymore. That's unfortunate. I don't suppose it lets us change our weapons anywhere in here. No, it's just strictly going to go more powerful. Good, that's your only option now. That is very unfortunate. Oh wait, nope. Okay.
Lockbox.
We're gonna have to be very, very careful here. It is definitely more powerful, which may actually be helpful as long as we're very careful with where our aim is. Okay.
Thankfully, the data on this black box does not seem to be damaged beyond repair. Yes, excellent.
Get it back aboard the
Managed to
ship.
access the data and restore a voice recording. How exciting! I am initiating the recording now.
Out of my seat.
Log number 412. This is Dr. Doran Viv reporting from the research station Haddad. It has been 7 years since the cataclysmic initial event reshaped the Avarice system.
Where
Although I previously
is...
reported that progress on the matter of the tide phenomenon has been so slow as to be essentially
There were some resources.
imperceptible,
There's a resource
I
box
now
that was
believe
nearby,
we have
and I don't
achieved
see
a
it now.
breakthrough.
It's unfortunate.
As established in preceding logs, we suspect that whatever instigated the tide
Maybe I picked it up or
phenomenon
something
also
somehow.
weakened the surrounding fabric of space-time.
Save? Yeah, I
Whether
probably
that
should.
cataclysmic event and the appearance of these anomalies is in some way linked to the ongoing jump gate shutdown.
But for
has
now, I'm
not
gonna
yet
live
become
dangerously.
clear. What is evident, though, is that not all of these anomalies have the same properties. At first glance, they all appear to be unstable, and their destinations seem completely
You can say that again?
unpredictable when an anomaly is traversed.
Ooh, maybe we'll get some
Our
special
big
equipment that will
breakthrough
allow us
was
to...
realizing that the energy released by the tide can interact with a specific anomaly to temporarily stabilize it, which fixes the destination to reliably travel between the same two systems.
Should we shoot it?
This in itself is already an invaluable insight, as it suggests that, provided you apply enough energy, the properties of an anomaly can change.
Oh, boring.
Technology
It doesn't
is
blow up.
nowhere near capable enough yet. What we found on the other side of the anomaly is so much more immediately significant.
Well, we hit it with at least one
unconnected
projectile.
system, devoid of life.
So why did it blow up last time?
In a fit of
That's
unexpected whimsy,
weird and
we
annoying.
could not help but name said system Leap of Faith. Astonishingly, this solitary system houses an abandoned artificial structure. We were able to extract a condensate from it, which reacts violently when exposed to the tide's advancing energy. We believe that with some
Okay,
further
well.
research, we could utilize this material.
Yeah, it
to
looks like
create
my
some
little
shielding,
theory that the
which would
condensate is
protect
just a
against the
DRM for
most
some fancy
destructive
shields
effects
is
of the tide.
incorrect.
While we
I like
don't
my
yet
story,
know
my
the
theory better
nature
than
of
what's
said
actually happening.
alien structure, or how the stable anomaly works exactly, these findings undoubtedly have the potential to change life in this system for the better. The impact of the last tide must have destroyed some communication equipment on the station. I'm having trouble establishing contact, but repairs are currently underway. I cannot wait to share this discovery with the wider scientific community.
I should drop satellites here at these and see if they survive. Let's put an advanced satellite there.
The recording ends here. The files indicate that this was the last log to be stored on the black box. I wonder what happened after this message was recorded. It seems that the scientists' findings never became public, since I
Oh.
cannot find any mention of a stable anomaly anywhere in the accessible archives.
The syndicate
Apparently they found some alien thing is where they got to protect Dion from.
is going to great lengths to cover their tracks, does it not? I imagine that in this environment, any kind of leg up would inevitably yield enormous profits.
Assistant, would you look at that? I went back to the data we gathered from your beacons, and to my great shame, I have to admit that it does seem like I did indeed miss something rather crucial. With one of these anomalies, the reading changed for a fraction of a nanosecond, just before the tide hit. This change was
We're gonna have to go find one anomaly, sit next to it until a tide hits, and go through it, I bet.
With this data, I can identify exactly which anomaly is alerted by the impact. I think we are very close to solving the Protection mystery. All you need to do is pass through the anomaly shortly after the tide has hit it. That should not be too hard for a resourceful pilot and a grade A assistant.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, fun. Deploy, advanced satellite. We definitely should go find an equipment dock. There's another data vault. Don't know if we did that one or not. Unknown object, huh? Interesting. We're actually going to deactivate this one, and we're going to move it a little bit closer too. We have 30 minutes until the next tide. Okay. Oh, wait. Why am I doing this?
Riptide Rakers Shipyard.
Okay, we're going to move a little closer to this. I honestly have no idea. I guess we're going to find out. I doubt it's another alien invasion. It's probably just some old ruin. your standard MacGuffin ruin sort of thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop a advanced satellite. See what kind of coverage that gives us. It does not cover like anything, unfortunately. Oh well. And we'll go drop another one over here. And then we'll drop another one like here somewhere.
Autopilot engaged.
We do have about 30 minutes to kill, so. I'm tempted to go and use some of these anomalies to see where they go. And then, well, we're not going to do that though because it'll take too long to get back. It probably won't actually take too long to get back, but I don't feel like traveling that far. I'm lazy.
Empty space.
Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and deploy an advanced satellite. This is costing us a lot of money.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Well. Oh, it's kind of unfortunate that these don't consistently link to the same place every time. From what I can tell, they don't. There's only one. I've only found one anomaly that leads to the same place every time, and that's this one. It always goes to Grand Exchange 1. And this one is the one you use near the beginning of this story. When you start working with the...
Empty space.
Where are we, and why are we moving so slowly? Anyway. I have not actually looked to see what kind of ships these guys offer. They might be pretty interesting. Okay, let's deploy an advanced satellite.
Autopilot disengaged.
Gives me pretty decent coverage. I don't think I've dropped any resource probes in the area, so let's drop a resource probe out here.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, we need... This one should probably be moved out a little bit to cover the solar plant. Oh well, we'll worry about that kind of thing later. Oh, scrap cubes, okay. Interesting. Being moved by these tugs. As soon as we get the resource probe injected here, I'm going to...
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, where are we supposed to go? To this anomaly, okay. We'll engage the autopilot. We have 28 minutes to get there. That's way more than enough. So we're going to waste that time window shopping for ships. They have the Manticore Tug, which I'm pretty sure I already looked at, for M-size ships. And they have a container and a condensate courier. Okay. These aren't too interesting, really. Now let's see what they have for the big shipyard. For size XL, they just have another builder. I wonder why they give each race's builder a different name, despite the fact that they have the identical model. It's a little weird.
Entering Avarice 5 dead end.
A compactor? Okay. Is this thing what makes those scrap cubes that the haulers were pushing around? Interesting. Yeah, I've never traveled through this anomaly before. And we're not going to travel through it now.
Autopilot
We're just going to get close.
disengaged.
Apparently we need to wait for the tide to hit and then go through the anomaly. So I'm going to want to be very close to it, facing it. All that fun stuff. And I'm definitely going to want to save.
Unstable warp anomaly.
Do not actually want to go through this. So we're going to stop right about... No! Damn it.
Entering system. Cardinal
I was just about ready to hit backspace at that point too. Okay, where are we at? Way over in the ass end of nowhere. Okay. We're going to do some anomaly hopping, I guess. This is a random jump. Alright.
Entering system.
Where are we at?
Sacred relic.
This is a random jump. Okay, ooh, wait. Sacred relic. Is this one? No. Get a long way away. Where are we at?
Entering system. Path to profit.
Okay, this is a long way from anywhere. Random jump. Okay. This is Argon
Entering
Prime.
system. Argon Prime. Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Well, we certainly don't want to be here. There it is.
Entering system. Lasting vengeance.
That's a long ways away from anything useful.
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
That's also a long ways away from anything useful.
Entering system. Matrix. Number 79B.
Oh. This is a new one. Oh shit. There goes our last nav beacon. And let's get out of here before they decide to eat us.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Okay. We were in Matrix 79B, which I have no idea where that is. Okay, it wasn't this. It wasn't that. Wasn't that. There we go, 79B. Here we go. Okay. Pious Mists 5. Pious Mist 4, I mean. And I missed a U in pious. I also missed a few other letters too. There we go. Alright, and this is another one that I did not know the location of its anomaly. I guess we're going to deploy a satellite instead. And we're just going to name it. We're not going to go through this. Well, okay, we will too go through this. Now, please stop finding completely new anomalies for me to go through. I'm out of... Actually, whoa, wait up. Is there a equipment factory near here? Not equipment factory, but... Okay, there's not. Where are we at?
Entering system. Morningstar.
Okay. Rename this. Morningstar. All right. Where are we currently? We're at a known random jump in Morningstar, which... How much time do we have? 21 minutes? Yeah, screw it. We'll just fly back to where we were.
Disengaged.
Okay. It doesn't know how to get back to where we were. Interestingly,
Unknown object.
it shows me where I need to go, despite the fact that I haven't actually discovered this. Well, normally it wouldn't show me this information. Weird. I think that's upside down. Well, we discovered a couple new systems. I need to identify a equipment trade along the route so I can buy more beacons. I thought there was an equipment thing in Argon Prime, but apparently not. We're certainly not going to go all the way down to Black Hole Sun to get one. There's a split one. But I don't know how to get to it. I could probably figure it out, but... yeah, I don't know a direct route to get there. It's really quite unfortunate. You could go over this Talati one. It's only one jump away, I guess. Ah, we got an accelerator here. Okay. We have 20-some minutes to make this voyage. So we're gonna have to hurry.
Entering Morningstar 3.
We'd be able to make this easily if we were in the on foot, but I'm not sure. We might be cutting it a little close with the wheelbarrow. Anyway. There's two equipment docks, like right close to each other here. Interesting. I'm really curious why the Argon don't have an equipment dock in this system. I thought they did. Maybe it got destroyed? I don't really see that having happened, though. Yeah. Anyway.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Oh. I wasn't actually flying with autopilot on. I thought I was, but I wasn't. Because I couldn't. Because I didn't know where that thing was. Okay. Yeah, this is... Some places we know of an anomaly almost in every system, other places we don't know of any for a long ways. I'm sure there's way more anomalies than we have discovered. Although certain ones seem to be very popular destinations. We get there a lot when we go through just randomly.
Entering system. Silent witness. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Okay.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
We have 16 minutes to the next tide. We should be able to make it. Barely. Hello? Usually you guys...
Equipment dock. Docking granted.
There we go. Sometimes you get close to the docking pad, it just docks you whether you asked for it or not, and sometimes it just refuses. Okay, consumables. Let's buy one more resource probe. 6 more advanced satellites. And let's buy 15 of these. We don't need so many anymore. And some laser towers instead. Okay. Engage the autopilot.
Engaged.
Autopilot, are you feeling okay? It's being very gentle this time compared to how it normally does. That was very janky.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Where are we at? Okay. Yeah, we should easily make it on the time limit. Oh boy. We better get on autopilot before it
disengaged.
does its janky thing when we get to that asteroid.
Autopilot engaged.
There we go. What are you doing? Okay, fine. "13 minutes? Yeah, we'll make it." Okay.
Entering system. Windfall.
Oh yeah, I did put a satellite there. It's like, oh, why did I see these two? Because I put a satellite there, you dingus. Right, we should. Kind of curious why they show the little person icon on some stations. It means that somebody important is there, but like, who is that person? Does it show for faction leaders, or? I'm pretty sure the one it shows here is because the scientist is there. There are a few things worse than the autopilot in an asteroid field. I really kind of wonder where the Terrans are. They've got to be connected down here somewhere.
Entering Windfall 3, the Horde.
Yeah, how many minutes do I have left? 11 minutes? Yeah, that'll be plenty. Each time we go to a new system, I check how much time we have, and it's like, oh yeah, that'll be plenty. That'll be plenty. That'll be plenty. Now this time, if I accidentally fly through the anomaly, it's going to be a bit of a disaster, because I'm going to have to wait another however long it takes until we get another tide. That was not a very
System Avarice.
feel-good move on the autopilot's part there.
Autopilot.
And we got to turn the autopilot off so that we can avoid running into tide break. Yeah, okay. I should stop here by the tide break and deploy an advanced satellite. Should actually put one like here and one here, but we're not going to take the time to do that now. For now, just the one right at the tide break will have to be enough. I'm going to assume that the satellites can survive a tide, but we'll find out for sure soon. I'm probably going to end a little bit earlier than normal today, because I did not get enough sleep last night. So we probably only got another 30 minutes in me. Maybe a little more. We'll see.
Entering Avarice 1.
Okay, from here, we just one more jump and we're where we need to go. These places actually have pretty decent rates for ore and silicon. Lots of resources in the area, actually. I admit I didn't look to see what this system had in it. It might be worth doing mining and stuff in here.
Avarice 5. Dead end.
They don't have any processing facilities for it, though, that I can see, so we would have to either haul it out of the system or build our own station.
Autopilot. Unstable warp anomaly.
Okay, we have like 6 minutes until this needs our attention. So let's try to get into position, this time without going through by accident. $500 is plenty close enough. All right. Now, let us see what our ships are doing at the moment. Advanced lockpick. Still cranking out that money from the ore. Ore just doesn't sell nearly as well as what are you gonna call it? Anyway. Salt backpack isn't making me anything, of course. Bobby pin, silicon. Silicon's what makes the big money. 143 per run. And each run is taking currently about 9 minutes. 8-9 minutes, something like that. A little more than that, maybe. Improvised wooden chest. Still, it's making a little more than it was. Still not making much, though. Safety pin. Still, it's just under 60k like it's been doing for a long time. It looks like the M1 scope and the V3 holosight. Oh, wait. Did I not reorder these guys to do their thing? Okay. I guess we need to do that then. Where was I? Where did I even order them to do their stuff? You know what? Let's have the M1 scope explore the home territory, so to speak. Okay. All right. I need to set his orders with a little more detail. He needs slightly more distance. That looks about good. Okay. That looks pretty reasonable. And the V3 holosight. Where did I have him explore last time? Flashpoints being explored by the stone tip arrow. Okay. Argon Prime and the Reach, maybe? That looks like good places to explore. We'll do the Reach first. And then we'll do Argon Prime. And both of those need to be max range. I thought that we hadn't lost this in the Great Kaboom, but apparently I misremembered when I had planned those moves. Okay. Small leather backpack is waiting like he should. The small screwdriver is currently going to dock. How much money is he making recently? Reasonable-ish amount. And he's doing it every 7 minutes, roughly. Or, no, wait. About every 15 or so. Alright. The crafting menu, of course, is parked and doing nothing, and the wheelbarrow is currently doing whatever. So it looks like our ships haven't just gone and started doing weird stuff. They're all doing what they should. Wait. Oh, okay. These are all properly exploring. Okay, I just misread. What is the stone tip arrow doing? It looks like he completed his mission and just kind of stopped. What are your orders? Okay, he's got hold position. I really want him to do a dock and wait when he's done. Here at the Grand Exchange headquarters. But for now, explore second contact. And then go explore. No, lasting vengeance is already being explored. Okay. Argon Prime is already being explored. Go explore Morning Star, I guess, after that. Set their behaviors, max range for each of them. Confirm. Alright. Stone tipped arrow is now going to do his thing. Good deal. How much time do we have left? 30 seconds. We're going to save our game right here. This is probably a terrible idea of mine because we only have 26 seconds to get to safety if we save here. We might lose the wheelbarrow if we do have to load this save. Let's get ready to punch tab as soon as it tells me to do so. Okay, very, very quickly. As soon as we start taking damage, I'm hitting tab. I don't care what's going on. Then I'm going to be very sad if we do it too early.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. This is Tidebreak, the station built into an asteroid.
That was just the 10-minute warning.
The most vigorous of tides. If you're not already accommodated at one of our safe havens, or on the way out of
we have 10 more minutes.
We now strongly advise you to engage your travel drive and haste into safety. Of course,
it is nice to know that their warning is 10 minutes before the tide happens, though.
That's it for now. Fly safe.
Well, now we have another 10 minutes to kill. And I just did a whole bunch of kill time type stuff. If I had known we didn't actually need to be here when the timer ticked down, and could be within 10 minutes travel instead, that would have saved a great deal of time and effort. And we could have done all the time killy stuff now instead. Oh, let's see. We've got the explorers going. How many? I've got 20 million credits right now. That's probably a new record. I don't think we ever had quite 20 million. It's tempting to take the small leather backpack and start ordering it to head toward split space. It looks like the Split are getting their ass kicked by the Xeon here. I'm not sure what we would order them to do in Split space, though. Okay, there's an ore refinery. We should buy another miner and just send it to Split space and have it mine this sector. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, who was the miner I liked the best the last time I thought about getting a miner? Let's do some window shopping for miners, why don't we? We want a medium miner, I think. No, let's get a large miner. Medium miner, large miner. Medium miner, large miner. Let's go with a large miner. Size L. Okay, no, wait. We're definitely not getting these guys miner because it looks terrible, terribly ugly. I remember now. We used a split miner last time because it was much prettier. Or Paranid, I mean. Buy ships. Size L. Mineral miner. There we go. Very sleek and pretty. What does the split large miner look like? Does the split have a large miner? Size L. Wyvern miner. You know, I think we're actually going to buy the split miner. If we can. Because that way we won't have to travel very far with it. Okay, consumables. Repair drones, fine. We'll get a few more of them. We'll get another mining drone. I'm not sure what the cargo drones do on a miner. We're going to keep that just 2. We'll get no flares because we don't actually care about this at all. We will get some resource probes. Say 10 of them. And we will get about the same number of advanced satellites just because. For software, we don't need a docking computer. We don't need the police scanner. Turrets. Mines. Mining. I guess we don't really have a whole lot of options here because we're not very friendly with the split at the moment. Thrusters. Travel engines. Mark 1 shields, okay. Crew. We don't need nearly this many Marines. We'll go with 10 Marines. No, wait, we'll go with 5 Marines. We'll buy 20 service crew. That should be enough. Okay. I don't actually care about turret groups at the moment. And we're gonna have to call this one the... Let me look up what the name of this item is in game. I don't remember what its actual name is. Okay. Where is it listed in your gear? No. Okay, I don't know where I'm actually gonna find this one. Let's try to do a quick search. Huh. Apparently it's not listed at all. Okay. That's interesting and annoying. That's an ugly ship? I don't know, I kind of like it. It's a little bit blunt. and sharp angled. I kind of like the split look though. Yeah, I'm not going to find the item I'm looking for. Oh, let's see. Advanced lockpick is already used. We're just going to call it the screwdriver. I can't remember if the big yellow handled screwdrivers are just called screwdrivers or if they're called something else. So we'll just name it the screwdriver. Add to shopping list. It's going to cost us 12 million. It's a lot of money.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. We sincerely hope that you found your way into safety, as the sun is now erupting. The tide will
We
now
have
travel through
2
the system
minutes to wait.
with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. Be safe.
Wait. Why are we so far away from the anomaly? Do these things slowly move? I sure hope not. Okay, we almost went through it again by accident. Well, we have a new ship, but it's currently ordered to do nothing because we have 1 minute before we need to go do our mission thingy. And if we miss it now, we'll have a long wait. Save just in case. Minute will maybe give us enough time to get to safety if we discover that we can't survive this for some reason. Let's see. How far are we away from nearby stations? Yeah. Risky. Here it comes. Oomph. Okay. We have to survive 30 seconds of being in the outer wave here. Normally I think I would have been destroyed by now, maybe not. 18, 17, 16, come on, hurry up. Faster. Countdown faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Okay, here we are in a brand new system.
And you are through. Initial measurements of the immediate area show no hazardous regions or other immediate threats nearby. In the log,
Okay, where's this anomaly? Let's go back and mark the anomaly properly.
Assistant, let us see if we can find this intriguing construct. From what I can tell, this system seems to be subject to a phenomenon similar to the tide in the Avarice system. But these spikes in energy are far less frequent. Unlike Avarice, however, the source of the outburst appears to be a black hole which periodically
Deploy nav beacon.
This is no reason to worry, Assistant. This event seems to release significantly less energy in comparison.
Alright. We have helpfully marked where we need to go to get out of here. I'm not picking up any stations nearby. Can we see any in the distance? I don't see anything particularly exciting. All right. Let's go. Let's go this way, I guess. Okay, where is this system at? Okay. Let's see. I'm inclined to just kind of fly around the perimeter, more or less on the plane, and see what all we can find in here. Okay. I also should drop mineral scanners somewhere in here. This might be an interesting system to mine. Then again, it could just be a whole bunch of empty asteroids.
Asteroid. Asteroid. Asteroid.
Yeah.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
If it does have ore, it doesn't have much. That's a bit unfortunate. The thing I'm looking for is probably dead in the middle or something like that. But that's fine. A little more exploring never hurt anybody. Yeah, where are we going? More or less the right way, alright. I don't see anything interesting anywhere. Alright. We should probably stop here, since we're about opposite where we came from, and try a long-range scan. If this is the thing we're supposed to be finding is super hard to find or something, I'm going to be a little bit unhappy. Alright. I don't really see anything in our area. This is where it would have been nice to have the on foot, but I don't think we're going to get that in here just anytime soon. Considering that the only way I know to get here is through a little jump hole thingy that we're unlikely to encounter the exact situation we need to come through just anytime soon. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. I wish it was easier to automate a a multi-step path. So I could set up just like a spiral pattern and tell them to go at it. But if I don't find what I'm looking for fairly quickly, I think I might order the ship to do like automated exploration. Then again, maybe not, because I don't know if the automated exploration will find anything. Once we get back roughly up to here, or meet the gap between these two, then we'll fly across the middle once. Or rather, fly to the middle once. Whatever we're looking for is almost certainly not in the middle, but when we get there we can do a little spin on our axis and ping in every direction thing. I really wish I was in the on foot right now. I may have mentioned that once or twice, but it just doesn't have that much strength to hold up against enemies. And you never know what you're going to encounter, so the wheelbarrow is safer and arguably better. I don't really see anything going on around here. It's just a big asteroid field.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay. Just spam ping in all directions. Come on. Discover what I'm looking for, damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to do shots straight up and straight down as well, of course. We're definitely certainly pinging everything in the area. Okay. Straight down. Multiple angles just in case. Straight up. Well, that's interesting, because long-range scanner did not reveal anything whatsoever. And I pinged the crap out of the whole area.
Nav beacon.
How far away are we from the edge? 172k. So we might just be out of range of most of this stuff.
Autopilot
Well,
engaged.
let's fly around a little bit, and in the meantime, let's take the screwdriver. Silicon refinery. Okay, let's fly over to here with the screwdriver and deploy an advanced satellite. This is going to be a very slow process to use the screwdriver to do its own exploring, but...
I can see the structure on my scanners.
Oh, wait.
Conducting an initial examination now. How utterly fascinating.
It found a thingy?
The structure in front of you here is incredibly old. To the point where I'm having difficulties dating it correctly. My equipment cannot read the data. But an educated guess.
Okay, there we go.
This structure is astonishingly ancient.
Why didn't I find that
My
one pinging? Damn it.
hypothesis would be that it was abandoned by its architect several millennia ago. This means the structure is most likely to be of Sonan origin. It also explains why my attempts at replicating the Protection condensate have failed so far. The Sonan are said to be in possession of technology vastly superior to that of the races we are currently in contact with.
Oh look, there's another
we do
freighter.
not know much about them, other than they are in some way connected to the jump gates. I wonder what it was that they were doing here, and whether it was
It's the
in
asteroid.
some way related to the tide phenomenon. Hold on. We are not alone. According to my readings, yours is not the only vessel that has happened upon this structure.
Yeah, it's the asteroid.
Would you look at that? It is Bradley. What is he doing here?
What is he doing here?
He appears to be familiar
I
with the structure
wonder.
already. Assistant,
Observe the
the
asteroid, huh?
second vessel is heading this way. Curiously, the new ship is of the same custom asteroid type.
Brad, finally, there you are. We agreed to do these resupply runs together to cut down on the time we actually spend hauling the stuff back to our distribution center. Yeah, save it. I had North River Company business to deal with. Apparently a sore loser has been snooping around, and I had to throw them off, you know.
What the?
A great job you did. Look who just happened to sneak up on us here.
Sneak up on you. I almost bumped into your ship.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found our nowhere space. 7 years. We managed to keep this place secret for 7 years. What do we do now, Lee? Well, this is something best discussed in person. You, come on over for a little chat.
What if I don't want to?
What a curious turn of events.
Ooh, the asteroid has a docking bay?
Confirm that this is indeed
Oh yes, one of these is definitely going to be the new wheelbarrow one way or the other.
not really their product. It will be interesting to hear what they have to say for themselves. This feels
No one
like
on board who would
shot
grant you docking
at finding a
permission.
way to help the disenfranchised
Um,
people of the avarice system.
It says dock at asteroid and points to this one. And then tells me there's no one to dock at? No one to give me docking permission? Oh, does that mean I have to get out and manually go over there with a spacesuit?
Docking not possible.
Okay. You can dock the target using your spacesuit. There we go. Well, that's disappointing. I, for a second there, got all excited that they might actually have a docking port.
Quasar, Vanguard.
Apparently, spacesuits are just considered excess ships then. That's kind of interesting. It makes sense.
Asteroid. Docking granted.
That's probably a fairly lazy way to have implemented suit docking, but it makes perfect sense. Front the twins. This is actually a fairly nice looking.
It is incredible how the interior of a ship of this size can look so amazingly lavish.
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be the new wheelbarrow. Maybe not this exact one, but if I can get one of these. Oh look, here's a pool. Do you think we can go swimming? Probably a bad idea. Statuary. Random ass plant. Okay, it just says confront the twins, but it doesn't give me an actual option. Go anywhere? Oh, this would be the ramp to get off of the ship once landed. Okay, that's cool. Alright, where are these twins I'm supposed to be confronting? Okay, there's a bar here. No twins, though. Don't tell me they directed me to land at the wrong ship. No? We're aboard the Astrid. And it is pointing here. Hey, scumbags, where you at? I think I've already been in every room of this thing. Maybe not. I guess we shall keep exploring. Okay, there's the cockpit, current location, or go to spacesuit. Oh, there's one scumbag. There's the other scumbag, okay.
So you came. Wise choice. This one has a good business sense. I can tell.
Bo, you use control
Yes,
mouse wheel.
We will get to that.
But
Now,
you can't do it when you're
if you
over a
don't mind me
container. It
asking,
has to be like over
did
your
you find
backpack
this
or something
place?
like that for some reason.
Ah, yes. I knew that our efforts to clean up should have been more thorough. It seems our contacts in the Vigor City
These guys'
are
outfits are like
I paid them an obscene amount of credits to make it go
evil
away. Look where that has
genius
left us.
standard
Yes,
attire.
well, clearly that did not work. So, how about we approach this from a different angle? As you probably figured out, this here is our very own golden goose. We have no idea what this whole construct is about. But we did figure out that we can use the condensate surrounding it as shielding against the tide. We are in a very unique position. The people of Avarice absolutely need it. Only we can provide it. Are you able to follow along so far?
It would certainly make them sneak up on them and bash them over the back of the head.
Oh, please, don't be naive. Because we can, of course.
I mean, duh.
As
What
far
else
as
was
we
gonna
can
say?
tell, the reserves here could supply the entire galaxy for centuries, and we would not run out. The stuff is highly potent, highly advanced. But who'd be willing to repeatedly pay us obscene amounts of money if they knew that? Honestly, sheer luck, like you wouldn't believe. I was just returning from a trade run when the tide hit my ship and pushed it into the anomaly. I don't know exactly why, but I could immediately tell this system was different. Put that down to my entrepreneurial spirit, huh? Anyway, my ship was pretty badly damaged from the impact, so it took me a while to get everything back into shape. Once it was operational again, I eventually came across the derelict station and the Protectian.
You know-
Someone else must have come before us, though. I was able to interface with technology that was very similar to ours to access the Protectian. I suspect it was those nomad researchers. It took us a while to figure
I
out
have how
to
to
properly
say,
transport and store this
the
stuff.
fact that stuff is
But
called
from
Protectian
there on
makes
out,
so
it was
much
just
more
a few
sense
lucky
after meeting
breaks,
these guys.
knowing which people to pay, both to figure out the product at hand and to make any troublemakers disappear. Good. Then you probably know where we are heading with this. Now, obviously we need you to keep quiet about this. We could try to kill you, but as you might have noticed, we are not thugs, and our ships are certainly not made to shoot anyone. I mean, sure, we could set the Vigor Syndicate on you again, throw waves and waves of hired gunmen at you until you are dead, and you would die eventually. But why should we? It's costly and unpredictable, and by the time you are permanently done for,
I mean,
knowledge of this place might have spread throughout the entire universe.
you do have to
We cannot risk that.
acknowledge that these guys aren't
Yes.
completely stupid.
So how about we offer you an unofficial position in this enterprise? You are here now. That means clearly the Vega Syndicate's leadership is slipping. You could be the change of management we have been looking for. Of course,
I'm
we
not
would pay
sure
you
if I'm so
handsomely.
enthused about this
And
idea,
who
but
knows? If we get along well, we might even allow you to buy an Astrid-class ship of your own. You know what? Think about it. Take a look around this ship. Make sure to really take in all of the luxurious details. The exquisite wood paneling. That is authentic wood, by the way. None of that synthetic rubbish. And the marble flooring. Really think about what your next steps will look like. You
My
could
next
rise
step
to the top with
will be
us.
having
When
2
you've
of
made
these
up your
ships.
mind,
Could I kill both
speak
of you
with
and
us
take
again.
both of them? How's that
We'll set
about?
everything
Sounds
in
like a good
motion.
idea. Anyway, I think whenever this autosave ends here, there we go.
I seriously hope you're not considering this.
We're going to let
We have
everybody do their
both
little
seen
song
what
and
their
dance.
business practices do to people's lives. Lives snuffed out in a fraction of a second, day after day. They could have put an end to it any time they deemed fit. Ugh.
I don't know, this is a pretty cool ship, dude.
Defended them from criticism for so long, thinking that the Syndicate was the problem.
Assistant, if you have a moment, I have some interesting developments to report to you. As you entered this sumptuous ship, I was able to exploit a
Okay.
weakness in the ship computer's
We're gonna end up
operating
with a ship no matter what, I
It
bet.
appears that the Astrid's engines and systems are uniquely impressive, but the twins did not afford the same attention to detail to their internal security systems. I am happy to report that I have limited read access to their database, and I could potentially access a blueprint that would allow you to set up a condensate containment facility in direct competition with the twins. There is a slight caveat though. I would not be able to copy the blueprint without them noticing, and I cannot guarantee that I can access this file for much longer. This means that you will need to decide whether to fall in line with the North River Company, or strike out on your own and offer the protection at a much more affordable price. I'm afraid you cannot have your bofu and eat it.
Great prophet! They really are non-Telani twins.
Okay. So, what exactly are our options here? Does the mission manager tell us? It just doesn't say. Yeah. Well, I am going to make a hard save right here. What was that? Interesting and weird. Anyway, it is 10 o'clock. That is a little earlier than I would normally end stream, but I did start earlier, and additionally, I did not get a whole lot of sleep last night, so I do kind of want to go to bed at a reasonable time. I don't think any of the guys are streaming. Doesn't look like it. So we'll probably just end it here. Thank you all very much for coming. I hope you all come tomorrow, where we'll be streaming. Oh, let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? That means it's going to be nostalgia night. So we won't be streaming X4, but we'll be streaming some interesting old game. I haven't decided which one yet. But anyway, so you'll have to come by tomorrow and see what we're streaming. Thank you all very much for coming. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all come tomorrow, and I hope you all have a great night. Have a nice night.